So it is being alleged that Bari Weiss is not going to be on The View because of her comments that she made about COVID on the Bill Maher show. Let's talk about it. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Give me a thumbs up because you can't like the dislike button. You can't see it anymore. Follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/JOA_media. I appreciate the follow. And leave me in the comments below and let me know what you think about this whole situation. Let's watch again her comments that she made on Bill Maher. I mean, The View didn't even talk about her making those comments. I mean, I heard Joy Behar mention her name just one time, but they made the topic about Bill Maher. But Bari Weiss went viral, like past viral. Like her views was overshadowed Bill Maher views because, like, I mean, she was the guest. But let's watch it and we'll come back with some more.
I'm done.
With this question?
No, I'm done with COVID. I'm done. It's like I went so hard on COVID. I
remember.
sprayed the Pringles cans that I bought at the grocery store, stripped my clothes off because I thought COVID would be on my clothes. Like, I did it all. I watched Tiger King. I got to the end of Spotify. Like, we all did it, right?
No, we did not do it.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of us did do it. And then we were told, you get the vaccine. You get the vaccine and you get back to normal. And we haven't gotten back to normal. And it's ridiculous at this point. I know that so many of my liberal and progressive friends are with me on this, and they do not want to say it out loud because they are scared to be called anti-vax or to be called science denial or to be, smeared as a Trumper. I'm sorry, if you believe the science, you will look at the data that we did not have 2 years ago, and you will find out that cloth masks do not do anything. You will realize that you can show your vaccine passport at a restaurant and still be asymptomatic and carrying Omicron. And you will realize, most importantly, that this is going to be remembered by the younger generation as a catastrophic moral crime. The city of Flint, Michigan, which is 80%, I think, minority students, has just announced indefinite virtual schooling. In the past 2 years, we've seen among young girls a 51% increase in self-harm. People are killing themselves. They are anxious. They are depressed. They are lonely. That is why we need to end it, more than any inconvenience that it's been to the rest of us. I think it's a pandemic. It's like, at this point, it's a pandemic of bureaucracy. It's a pandemic of bureaucracy. It's not real anymore.
So I can see where Bari Weiss is coming from. Now, look, y'all, I try to be balanced. I told y'all I'm not really a fan about this woman because of what her past history was. We're trying to get a Palestinian professor fired in school because of his different belief system, is because he's Palestinian. She talks about anti-Semitism, but yet she allegedly discriminated against a Palestinian professor while she was in college trying to get him fired. But I can sit here and say, you know what? I can see her point. We're following all the rules. Like she said, Lysoling Pringles, taking off her clothes, getting the vax. And, it's just like the messaging here has been inconsistent. The credibility of what we're being told about public health has been inconsistent. The trust of government, I'm sure, by a lot of people have lessened. The trust with the CDC, I'm sure, with a lot of people have lessened because, we feel like they don't know what they're doing, right? And so with the rhetoric Bari Weiss did on Bill Maher, that's the rhetoric that The View sees as anti-vax. And so they don't want someone that is a moderate or a conservative to be in that seat to say those type of things because it goes against their narrative of ABC because they require their hosts to get vaccinated. They 100% believe in the vaccine. Not to say Bari Weiss don't believe in it because she got it, I believe. I mean, she was on Bill Maher, and I'm sure his show requires to have it, right? So allegedly she got it. But at the same time, it's like, girl, you went against the grain by speaking your truth, and I'm here with you with your truth. But The View, they're looking for a conservative that's not anti-vax. They basically want someone that is their version of a conservative, which to me is purely clownery, Adolf Hitler type of dictatorship. We want you this way type of clownery, robotic clownery. And so I don't see her being on. Now, there were reports that she's supposed to come on this year. She's supposed to come on this year, but I don't think that's happening because of her comments she made on Bill Maher. I don't see her coming on anymore because of her comments. So what you gonna do, Bari Weiss? Now she's making a lot of money on Substack. She's about to come out with a university, an uncredited university in Texas. So I mean, she got a lot of things going on. She's making a lot of money on Substack, like I just said. So she doesn't really need the view. She doesn't need television. She's making great money. But that's the whole situation on that, y'all. Let me know what you think in the comments below about the whole situation. Do you agree with Bari Weiss or not? Please do subscribe and click the bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Deuces. Yay!